I was so nervous because working with a gallery is like a marriage. This is Life in Art. I'm Dawn Okoro, and today I'm going to talk about what it's been like to be signed by a gallery so far. One of the biggest changes for me this year is that I now officially have gallery representation. Now, artists have a lot of choices on how they want to run things, so this is not something that all artists will want or need, and it's something that I mulled over for a long time, but in the end, I decided to give it a try. In the past, I've worked with galleries as far as selling my work on consignment with them. I've worked with art advisors. I've sold work directly from my studio, and that was all fine, but I did want to expand my reach, so I was interested in working more closely with the gallery, but I wasn't actively seeking it out. Over the past few years, I had been contacted by a lot of galleries, and I looked into it, but it was just really hard to find the right fit because it's a very serious partnership. Last year, one of the gallery directors at Maddox Gallery reached out to me in my DMs on Instagram, and they expressed wanting to show some of my work in a group show that they had coming up. And of course, I took that with a grain of salt. I wasn't familiar with the gallery, and I've gotten those kinds of requests before, and they don't always pan out. But I did some research and learned more about the gallery and confirmed that everything was legit. And then, of course, the conversation was taken off of Instagram, and we chatted back and forth for a while, and eventually they offered me representation. There were phone calls between me and the gallery, just talking more about what direction they're going in, what direction I'm going in with my art, and how we could work together if we could possibly work together. I was so nervous because working with a gallery is like a marriage, and we're gonna have to work so closely together, and I'm gonna have to trust them. So I decided to reach out to one of the artists that the gallery represents. The artist told me that they were happy with their experience, so that was good to hear. They sent over a contract. And artists, I highly recommend you get a lawyer to review your contracts if you can. And after going over all that, I signed on the dotted line and I said yes. So here's why I said yes. First, let me tell you a little bit about the gallery. Maddox Gallery is an international group of galleries in London, Switzerland, and Los Angeles. They've been rising steadily, and they're serious about finding major placement for their artists. The gallery also has a large team, and their job is to help develop an artist's career. This whole time I have been doing all those jobs myself, so it's nice to have some help with that. After I signed with Maddox Gallery, they picked up several of my big paintings and had them shipped to their LA location. People have asked about my Roshi painting, and you can check that out at Maddox Gallery in LA. So now I've been with Maddox for several months, and we're gearing up for my first London solo show, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm looking forward to visiting London for the first time. The show is going to happen in late February of 2022. Now, I'm also working with a gallery called Copland Del Rio, and it's a woman-run gallery based in Seattle, and I have a solo show with them right now. So I did a video about that, and you can see that here. Be sure to check out the art from that on Artsy, and I'm going to put a link in the description box. Now, be sure to hit the like button on this video, and if you like videos like this, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you so much for watching Life in Art. See you next time.